something bad has happened, and I don't know how to fix it. Genuinely do not know what's gone wrong or how to fix it. Hello and welcome back to the Lincoln Loco. Today we have got 3 games for you: Liverpool, West Brom and Liverpool. Liverpool in the Champions League and West Brom in the Premier League. But what's gone wrong, I hear you ask? But this has gone wrong. I mean, I don't know what happened. But last time you were here we had the 3 games, United, Stoke and Ajax. And then we played Preston in the FA Cup 6th round, won that 4-1 pretty comfortably. That was quite nice. Then we played Birmingham and lost 3-0. And it wasn't like we were rubbish. If we look at the stats of this game when it wants to load itself, if we go to analysis, 22 shots to their 8. They had 4 on target and scored 3. So, I mean, I thought, we've not played very well there. Defensively, we've been rubbish. Attacking-wise, we've been rubbish. But, you know, we're a dominant side. We'll bounce back next game. No, we lose 5-1, not 3-1, 5-1 to Southampton. And again, this was a bit worse, this one. 17 shots to them, 9 on target. But we had 19 shots, 8 on target and things like that. Like, we didn't play badly. We just conceded 5 goals for some reason. And then Middlesbrough came along and we lost 2-1. And again, I'm not sure what happened here. This is another game we dominated. 16 shots to their 5. 3 on target for them. They scored 2. I don't know what's happened here. Birmingham, Southampton, we played the usual formation, but I thought we'd change things up against Middlesbrough, play a 4-3-3 instead. And quite frankly, it didn't work, did it? Because we lost 2-1 again. Now we've got Liverpool in the Champions League. I don't know what to do. I feel like we're going to be knocked out now, and we're going to have to do another season, and it's all gone to pot right at the annoying moment. What's more annoying is, those 3 games, we've missed out on 9 points there. If we'd got those 9 points, we'd be top of the table by a point, because Man United have also been pretty woeful in their last couple of games as well. They lost to Liverpool, which is not good for us, because we've faced them today. Drew with Bournemouth, lost to Arsenal twice, drew with us, things like that. So, it's not looking good, really. We could have been top of the table, but we've lost 3 in a row, and I don't understand what's happened. The only major thing that's happened is Morala got injured. In fact, whereas he's still injured for a little bit, Brad Yee had to come on. But that's the only thing that's happened in between. And Morala being injured isn't going to make us lose 3 games in a row. It shouldn't do, at least. So, I don't understand quite what's happened. But we're going to go back to this formation today, because I feel like maybe we'll sort things out. Maybe it's just a little blip that we've gone through all of a sudden. But neither of the formations we tried worked. Although the 4-3-3 was slightly better. But I do want to try and get the wingers back in for this game. We're going to just go for it like this, I think, in the first leg. Seyster in goal. The Belgian chap Patino, Kaufman and Hernandez at the back, with Mertens and Oriol in the middle. You and the Butcher out on the wings, with Hammer Time and Mark Hall starting up front. But how much faith should I have? How much faith should I have? We had a team meeting before the Middlesbrough game, I think it was. Or was it before this game? It might have been before the Middlesbrough game. And it went really well, but we still lost. So, I mean, I'm not filled with confidence going into this episode at all. Right, kickoff is upon us. We're away today at Liverpool, so the first leg's at Anfield. I'm not sure if that benefits us or not. I suppose it helps us if we grab an away goal or something like that. It makes it slightly easier for us in the second leg at home. But I'd rather just concentrate on trying to not concede loads of goals in the game and try and grab a win, because right now, for whatever reason, it's just not working. Seyster makes a decent save there, but I've lost confidence in him the past 3 games. He's conceded what? Is that what? He's conceded 9 goals in the past 3 games? 5. Oh, it's a penalty. Is that? Oh, it wasn't a penalty. I thought it was a penalty as well that was going to put misery into me. I don't understand what suddenly switched in the squad's mind and why we suddenly got really, really bad to really mediocre sides, essentially. Maybe we'll change things around against Liverpool today, I don't know. But we've got a chance now as Hernandez puts the ball forward towards Mark Hall, puts it in towards Hammer Time. He puts it over the bar. Liverpool now with so much space on that right hand side. The ball comes in is clear, but not very far, only as far as Gonzalez. And Arthur now back on the ball, plays it back to Gonzalez, into their man in the middle, in towards another striker, and we're going to get knocked out of the Champions League again, aren't we? It's going to happen. It was like a switch, because we played really well against Preston in the FA Cup, and then suddenly we were rubbish, but nothing changed. Nothing changed at all. And yet suddenly We're 7 shots to 1 shot, not a shot on target. Liverpool look like they're going to score a second goal now as it's playing towards Thompson, who again so close. They have scored it. Okay, Mertens scored right. In all my time of playing Football Manager, I don't think I've ever seen such a dramatic switch in how crap we've been. Again, Liverpool coming forward, the ball in is clear, but they've got the ball back again, and Thompson's through, and Thompson nearly makes it 3-0. That would have been us out of the Champions League, surely. I just can't explain what's going on here. Can get the ball to the... We just lost it like that completely. Now Thompson's coming forward for Liverpool, and of course them through in the middle. There we go. Oh my God, how have they not scored more goals than 2? Right, we've not used this for a long time. People in my Discord server still tell me it's really, really good. So, let's get Wolfie on. Make Hall the main target man, I suppose. We haven't really got a proper attacking midfielder. Year will do that for now, I think, though. We've got nothing to lose, basically, at this point. So we'll just use it, because everyone in my Discord tells me how great it is all the time. And I always fail to trust it. I just don't like this 2 defenders thing at the back. But right now, we've got nothing to lose. And it has worked for us in the past before a little bit. So let's try it now, shall we? I'm genuinely, absolutely baffled at what is happening to the side right now. I don't really care about winning the Premier League now. Like, that's gone. That boat's gone. Like, we're 9 points behind or 8 points behind United with like 5 games to go, 6 games to go. Wilfred Thomas gets one back for us. That's a crucial away goal, which is quite nice. Wolfie scores that. Well done, matey. We got ourselves back in the game slightly. But I just don't want to get knocked out of the Champions League. Brad Yu picked up an injury. Jeez Louise. Right. Jalapeno has to come on in that Trequartista role, attacking midfield role. That's fine. Brad Yu, what's he got done wrong with him? Is he alright? Potential foot injury. He's probably broken his foot now, and I look at the moment. Nothing much is happening in the game. I mean, we've had a lot more shots the second half. We've only had 3. So perhaps this formation is something we should try and use in the next couple games or so. I mean, it could work. Maybe let's push forward a little bit more. Try that. See if they respond to that at all. Don't think they will. And we'll take Pakoa on the pitch. We'll put him on for Oriel, because Oriel's not really played well at all, to be fair. Pakoa might offer something else. Liverpool with a chance now. This is one of the first highlights of the second half, actually. It's been few and far between in the second half. They're coming forward down his right-hand side, though. So much space for him. He puts his ball in. Sesa makes a good save, though. And will the highlight continue as he plays the ball out towards Kaufman, in towards Mertens, Patino? Oh, what kind of a ball was that? Liverpool now coming forward, although the Belgian chap makes a decent save, and now it's 4v2. Hammer time. Get a ball in the middle now, please. Into the middle. Gomez clears back to Mertens, though. Hammer time again. The Belgian chap shoots, apparently. The commentary said shoots. I don't know what that was, but it was rubbish. But we at least we're sort of creating a few more chances now, but nothing's happening particularly. Again, another 4v2 situation now. Thomas out towards Hammer time. Just get the ball across to someone. 3 people at the back post waiting, decides to shoot. What is going on with this Lincoln side? I just cannot explain what has gone wrong with Lincoln City at the moment. I don't know what has just switched, but something has. Something has. Year's out for a week or so, which I don't really care right now. I just want to get back to winning ways, and if we can do that in any way possible, that would be fantastic. We'll rest all the players because West Brom game's up in a few days' time. Morale is actually pretty good considering everything, but I mean, this 4 losses in a row is not nice. Well, on the grounds that this kind of worked last time out in the second half against Liverpool, we're going to just try it for the whole game against West Brom. It's literally the same lineup apart from the wingers come off and Hall comes on the pitch in the centre, or Thomas comes on actually instead, I think, and then Shaylon also comes on because he's slightly fit-ish. Augusto not fit at all. We may come to the substitute at some point, but it's worth a try, I think, this against West Brom, who are apparently favourites for today's game, which shows how poor we've been recently. So, I mean, wish us luck. Just wish me luck for this. Right, kick-off is upon us again. Let's try not to be embarrassed again, because it's happening way too much these past 4 games. Yep, good start that. Really, really good start. Okay, so 1-0 down. Not the best, obviously. And now, again, a highlight coming. West Brom have a chance to come forward. Here they go. They're somehow through again, and somehow the shot is wide. Can please someone tell me what's going on here? Because I don't know. Here we go then. Number 2 coming in back. Oh my God, it actually nearly did come then. It nearly came. If they'd just been a little bit more on form, Shackland, then easily 2-0 West Brom. Corner for us. Shaylon puts it in the area. Goes back towards Oriel. Wilfred Thomas has us somehow his shot like ricochets off a couple of people, hits the post, and then finally it comes back to him and he puts it in the back of the net. That is those 2 shots are our first shots of the game, which shows how poor we have been as well. I don't know if you can tell if I'm annoyed or not, but I am annoyed. I don't know what to do against Liverpool in the next game either. Like, unless in the second half we go on to win like 5-1, I don't know what to do against Liverpool really. I mean, Hammer Time's shot there is quite poor in the end, to be fair. I just don't know. Transfers now just before the end of the first half. Patino now on the ball. Plays it back towards Mertens. Oriel out into Wilfred Thomas, who's got a bit of space. Gets the ball inside. And, I mean, how is Mark Hall putting that over the bar from the 6-yard box? I'm far from pleased from what I've just seen from his side. Everyone's fired up. Let's see if they actually react. Who's got 7.8? Thomas is actually playing alright. No one else is playing well. But Thomas has got a 7.8. But he scored the goals. That's probably why he's got that. I mean, here can West Brom once again. King on the ball into Shackland. Oh my god. This is actually getting beyond a joke now. This is getting beyond a joke. Show some passion, boys. That's what I'm going to say to them. I've not used that before, I don't think. Show some passion because, quite frankly, there is no passion in this side right now. There's nothing at all in this side of anything, if I'm being honest with ourselves here. Hammer Time on the ball, right. Do something clever with this. Into Hall. Hall is behind. He's finally got a goal. He's not scored in bloody ages, to be fair. I was thinking of transfer listing him actually like 5 minutes ago because he'd been so poor recently and we've been so poor. I might transfer list the whole side in a minute if we don't win this game. I mean, Shaylon has had an absolutely atrocious game, so Augusto, just get on there. What else can we even do? That's the thing. We can't really do much. Jalapeno, you go on for Mertens. I'm going to go overload as well for the last 10 minutes. I think that's probably one of the only chances we've got really as Shackland beats that Belgian chap in the air. But Belgian chap retains... Oh my... This is just stupid. This is just stupid. What has happened? Why are we losing games? We were literally amazing. And now we've lost 5 in a row. Go on then, make it 4-2. I dare you. I dare you. Make it, yeah. When was the last time we lost 5 in a row? When was that? I'm going to find it. Okay, the last time we lost 5 in a row was in the 2022-23 season. The last time we lost 5 in a row was 7 years ago. In 2022, it's now 2029. 7 years ago, we lost 6 in a row. Since then, we've not lost 5 in a row. We've not won for like 5 in a row. We've had like draws and losses mixed in things. But lost 5 in a row or more, it's not happened for 7 years. Man United won as well, so we may as well just congratulate them on winning the title now. We're 11 points behind them with 4 games to go. So unless they lose every single one and we win every single one of our games, we're not winning the title this season. In fact, we may even slip down into we may even slip down into like 4th or 5th if we're not careful. Usually, I try to make videos around 20 minutes or so, but this one, I don't care. You know, I'm going to make you suffer at least a little bit how I've suffered, because I've had to suffer this for the last 5 games now, which has been like over an hour and a bit now playing these games and things like that. I'm going to make you suffer as much as possible with me. For God's sakes, he's out for a day. The Liverpool game is tomorrow. Will he be back in time? We'll find out, won't we? We'll find out. Well, Man United and PSG have both managed to get through to the semi-finals. Well done to them. Probably well done to Liverpool too when they beat us for getting through. That'll be fantastic. Patino to miss the quarter-final apparently. We'll see exactly what it says in a moment's time, of course, but it doesn't really bode well, does it? Well, Patino is fit enough actually, so that's fine. This could be stupid, but we're going to play the exact same formation again. We've got to score goals. We've got to attack. So let's just do it, shall we? I'll tell you what. We'll make these 2 ball-playing defenders. That could make the difference here. You know, that could make the difference. Ball-playing defenders. All right, kick-off underway here, and what we have to win. We have to win either 1-0 or by more than 1 goal, basically, with away goals and things like that. So ideally, 2-goal cushion is what we need. Are we going to get it? Well, that's a different story, isn't it? And judging by the way we've played in the last 2 games, or last 5 games, no is the answer. But the Belgian chap, trying to prove me wrong, puts a cross into the area, collected by the goalkeeper. It was a poor cross in the end, really, straight to him. And now the goalkeeper's got I thought he nearly gave it straight to our play. Oh my goodness gracious me. Finally, a bit of luck. Finally, I don't understand what. Let's watch that again. So the Belgian chap bangs his cross in, and then the Liverpool goalkeeper rolls it out under pressure from the 3 strikers, and then he just kicks it straight at Mark Hall, which bounces to Thomas, and there is a God out there. Thank you. Right, let's just hold on to this. 1-0 win, and we are through to the semi-finals. Just hold on for 85 minutes, boys. Please, please hold on. Don't go and... Okay, good defending there, boys. Good defending. Again, that's not good defending, but say so with a good save. Just, come on, boys. Again, we've got a chance now. Rafael Augusto puts it in. What has happened? We're 2-0 up. I swear, if we win this game, I'll forgive the boys for the last 5 games. I'll forgive them. It has cost us a Premier League title these last 5 games. It has potentially nearly cost us a Champions League win because we've played woefully in the last game against Liverpool. We're starting to make amends now as it's the 3-2 on aggregate to Lincoln City. This is beyond incredible. I mean, come on. Don't let them through, boys. Don't let them through. What a bad pass that was. Augusto, who has not played like a minute for like months and months and months, has to come on today because Shaylong is not registered to play in Champions League fixtures. We've hit the crossbar from across there as well, which is incredible. And Augusto has come on the pitch and changed things for us, I've got to say. He's on a 6.9. So, okay, maybe he's not quite changed things for us. But that was the one little change we made. And it seems to have made a big difference. Oh, Wilfie has he's pulled his groin now. Now wants to come off the pitch. Although he's not got an injured thing there. It just says here he looks like he's got a pulled groin. They want to come off the pitch in a little bit. I'll tell you what, I might do that, to be fair, in a second as Thompson puts the ball over the bar. I reckon half time we may take him off actually, bring another central defender on, just try and keep things a little bit more solid at the back maybe. Right now I'm just very, very thankful that for the most important game of the season, probably the most important game in the Lincoln Loco series so far on the grounds that, oh my goodness, a 3-0 win. We're winning 3-0. What has happened again? Oh my goodness. What? I mean, Wilfie's just scored a hat-trick. We were playing really well. And then just in the space of a game, we decided to play woefully for 5 games. Throw away the Premier League title in the process. And now, as quickly as things have gone bad, we're now 4-0 up against Liverpool at half-time in the Champions League quarter-final. Okay. Well, I don't want to be like... I mean, Wilfie is... I don't know why I'm calling him Wilfie now either. Like, all of a sudden, Wilfie. Where's that even come from? He's played well, but he's got his groin injury, so we're going to take him off, bring the 2 strikers, make them 2 strikers, rather, bring Zook on at the back. Hopefully that'll just keep things a bit more solid for the second half and we don't concede 3 goals, because that would be awful. I mean, Football Manager is such a weird game. Such a weird game. How has this all happened? How have we gone from amazing to shocking to amazing again? It's just beyond me. And I don't know what I've done either. I don't know what I did to make us really bad. I don't know what I did to make us really good again. Like, literally, what have I done apart from change and experiment with a few different tactics? This tactic didn't even work for 1.5 games either. Oh my God, it's happened again. It's happened again. It's happened again. This cannot be happening again. You know what the best thing is? I've not even got a goalkeeper on the bench. I forgot to put him back on. I put the goalkeepers on for the Champions League games, but I forgot to do it. They can't score... oh, they could, couldn't they? There's 25 minutes left. Could they score 3 goals? Probably is the answer, I've got to say. Okay. Calm down, Tom. We're going to be okay in this. We're going to be okay. Can any of these guys play CDM? Mertens kind of can, yeah. So we'll do that. That's fine by me. Hamilton's going to have to go up front on his own. Oh, Mark Hall, just... Oh, this is all going to turn round now, isn't it? This is all going to turn round now. I can feel it. You literally cannot make this up, can you? We're doing alright though. 15 minutes left. They've not actually had a shot yet in these moments when Sace has been off the pitch. So again, Mark Hall is if you want to understand this, Mark Hall has played more games in goal for us than Barish Urza has in the Champions League for us as a Lincoln City player, which is ridiculous. However, Barish Urza may be called again in the semi-finals, because by looks of things, we are literally about to beat Liverpool 4-0 after being one of the worst sides in the entire world for the last 5 games in a row. Thompson's now got a chance to actually grab a consolation goal. Mark Hall somehow pushes a cross onto the crossbar and manages to keep it clear. Mark Hall, keeping a clean sheet as a goalkeeper. Fantastic stuff in the Champions League as well, of all things. But there's 30 seconds left on the clock now. Oriol puts the ball in towards Jalapeno just wide the post. That's surely the last bit of action in the game. Oh my God, there it is. We somehow have turned that around. Lincoln 4, Liverpool 0. Lincoln 4, Liverpool 0. Giuseppe Staita injured again. How bad is it going to be? Passionate. Delighted with the way you played there, boys. Fantastic stuff. How bad this injury going to be? We'll do the semi-final draw as well in a few days' time. But how bad is this injury? Well, he's out for the rest of the season. Broken wrist. So we'll send him to a specialist for that. Wilfie's also out for 5 to 10 days. Leave him to the physio. He's going to miss the FA Cup semi-final game. It's... wow. Now, finally, Patrick Kaufman is asking me to join PSG. Hammer time, can you just have a word with him? It didn't do it, obviously. Right. He wants to join a bigger club. Okay. Okay, what's it going to do here to... in fact, actually, should we just try and delay it? Thanks for letting me know how you feel, but while there are no bids on the table, there's no point discussing this further. Let's just wait and see what happens. And he's like, yeah, that's fine. Okay. We've delayed that with Kaufman for now, but come the end of the season, he may get a little bit more cross with me. Right, I quite fancy having Atletico Madrid, ideally. I think PSG or Man United could be a little bit too strong for us. So it's Man United versus Atletico, which means we're up against PSG, which is the side Kaufman wants to join. So if we beat PSG, surely Kaufman wants to stay with us. So there's more than just a final at stake here. It's our best defender. Although if you look at our recent form, you could probably argue actually maybe we need some new defenders. Looking at that. Right, next episode then is going to be the Champions League semi-final, so make sure you join us for that. If you've enjoyed today's episode, then make sure you do drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and I will see you next time for some more Lincoln Loco action.